Hi folks, Hack Luke here, the founder of Hacker Content. I find myself on calls with cybersecurity founders almost every day, and more often than not, I find myself describing the two main types of marketing. Now, if you don't know these, as a cybersecurity founder, you're leaving money on the table, so let me describe them to you. First, we have inbound leads. Second, we have outbound leads, and the way you get those two are very different. To get inbound leads, what you need to do is a thing called demand generation, and you do that through creating content. So you make blogs, you make videos, you post on social media and things like that. You educate people about your product and your service, or you create content that is adjacent to the need that you're fulfilling with your product or service. The other type, of course, is outbound, where you are actually sending messages to people on LinkedIn, or you're emailing them, or you're cold calling them, and you're saying, hey, we have this offering, do you want it? By far, if you have a limited marketing budget, by far the best marketing method is to generate demand through inbound leads. So you create content, you run your socials really well, you do podcast appearances, all of that. And that generates a reputation for your brand and for your company, and it makes people contact you. Now, when people are contacting you, it makes the sale a lot easier because they already know what you're about. They're already vetted. They're already a hot lead. Whereas if you're doing outbound, it's a much harder sell. If you have the budget, though, do both. Do both outbound and inbound, because if you don't, you're leaving money on the table. I hope that helps. See you next time.